Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to trim the dead ends off. You're going to want to start off with wet hair, especially if you're using a razor cutter. You're going to need a hair tie, some hair clips, a comb, preferably fine tooth and wide tooth, and your cutting method of choice, either scissors or a razor cutter. I'm using a razor cutter, so I'm most definitely making sure that my hair is wet, which is why I'm using a wide tooth comb to make sure that I don't damage your hair. You do not want to brush your hair when it's wet. So dividing the hair in half, I'm just sticking half of it into a ponytail to get it out of the way. It's just easier to do it that way. With the remaining side, you're going to split it from front to back, pin the front of it up out of the way so that we're going to work on the back first. Like I said, I'm razor cutting, so wetting it is absolutely a necessity. It's pretty painful to do, and it can be damaging to your hair if you razor cut it on dry hair. So I'm cutting off about 1/4 of an inch just to take care of the split ends. So the reason why I'm bringing it forward like this and cutting it, not only so that I can see what I'm doing, but it's going to give it a nice curve automatically in the back without doing much work to it. And it's not going to look, straight cut across. It's going to give it a nice curve. You'll see here in a second. Using a razor cutter is a lot more forgiving because it's already going to give it a choppy effect. I'm checking the back of it right now and I see there is like a long peak that looks a little bit too uneven, so I'm bringing it up straight up so I can kind of pinpoint where that peak is. And I'm not really being all that precise. I'm just taking off that long piece, and I feel way more satisfied with the way that it looked after that. So once you're done with the back, you're going to throw it in a ponytail and then concentrate on the front. If you want the front to be pretty symmetrical, just comb it all up front, and then in like an arch, you're going to take your scissors or your razor and then just go from there and just kind of cut it in an arch. But I don't really like mine to be that symmetrical, so I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not doing anything too fancy. I'm just framing it around my face, not really doing any type of layers. I'm just framing it around my face and then taking about 1/4 of an inch off the bottom just to trim it up. And that is how you get your hair did DIY style. And don't forget to check out last week's video, how to get cleavage when you just don't have any. Be sure to subscribe, like, check out our other videos, send us a line on social media. All of our links are in the description. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye! Peace!